Zach, what's the level of excitement right now as you approach this first game?
It's up there. I mean, this is when you want to be playing, and the first round was exciting, emotional, bit of a roller coaster at times, and we had a few days to regroup and get ready for this matchup. So it's exciting.
Some of the guys, they asked me a question, and it's good to know like every player and the way they played, and their coaches, the way they think and everything. But at the end of the day, you have to go out there and execute, and we're not going to change our style of play just because we're playing them. We're going to play the same way we've been playing all year long. We just have to be aware of some of the guys on the other side and get to their goalies.
I think any playoff team, for the most part, I think the physicality kind of has to step up no matter who you are as a team. I think it's an identity that you need to take on when you're playing the same group of players for potentially 7 games straight. So I haven't seen too many of their games, but if they're going to be bringing a physical game, it just makes it more fun for everybody, and it makes it entertaining, and it'll be a good battle out there.
From just looking at the board, obviously not playing him in a couple of years, the depth they got is they got a ton of depth. They got Grabner on the 4th line. I think he had 30 goals. Ton of speed up front. Really solid defensive group. They're healthy, and then they got the goaltender to go with it. So it's they got a solid team over there. We're gonna have our best games to have a chance.
One of those said strengths that the Rangers are said to have is the ability to box out in front of Henrik Lundqvist, and is the main goal just to try and break that box and take away his eyes.
Yeah, he's one of the best goaltenders in the league, and one of the ways to be good goaltenders is to get traffic in front. But like you said, they got some D-men who are big and strong back there, can like to move you out of the way. But sometimes you gotta outwill those guys that are a little bit stronger, and that's where we like to get. I mean, our coaches stress all the time. We got to get to the front of the net, and that's where a lot of playoff goals come from.
Is something that may be underrated with your hockey club is its ability to roll 4 lines?
I think so. We've done that. They've been doing that all year, and throughout the playoffs, we've been rolling the lines, and keeps guys fresh, and you're getting that opportunity, and we've had scoring from different lines, and I think that's what you need.
Chemistry can sometimes be an overused word, but it looked like against Boston in Game 6, on Sunday, you had some almost instant chemistry with Victor Ståhlberg and Tommy Wingels. If that trio is together again starting tonight, what can we expect, and why did it work so well in Game 6?
I think we're guys that like to keep it simple. If for lack of a better phrase, I guess straight line type players. But I mean, if you're playing with other guys that have the same mindset as you, it makes things a little bit easier. You kind of can be more predictable through your line, and I think that was the first chance we got to play an extended amount of time together. So it was good to get a little chemistry with them.
I can't speak for all the guys, but my personal standpoint, I love proving people wrong. That's something that I think as an athlete, no matter what sport you're playing in, it's just kind of ingrained in your DNA. You're so used to hearing growing up people saying that you can't do it, or you can't, you won't achieve that goal. And this is another example of that, where we're facing a little adversity. People are writing us off, but I think we almost enjoy that. I think it's just added motivation. Not that you need a whole ton of motivation when you're in this position, but it certainly helps.
We're a straight line, really passive. We're in your face. We're always trying to outnumber you in the defensive way, or this defensive part of the game. We don't give a lot of 3-on-2s or 2-on-1s, and that's our bread and butter, and we're not going to change anything now because we're in the second round and we're facing a good team. We're going to play the same way. And I'm confident in our chance. We're here for a reason, and we have some really good players in our dressing room. We have very much one of the best players in the game in our lineup, and I think he can make a big difference, and he's a game changer. So everyone's excited to start tonight. It's going to be an amazing feeling.